Okay, we're in a dead mall today called Citi Plaza, located in downtown London, Ontario, in Canada. And here's the map of what is currently here, which isn't a whole lot, mainly just offices. Retail's mostly gone. There's some. To the right is a Reitman's that closed down quite a few years ago. And the dollar store is still open, as you can see. There's a cell phone repair shop to the right, which is still in business. Beautiful skylight. The upstairs is quite dead. You'll see a portion of that. We'll go up there as well. To the left is the bulk barn, which is open on the weekdays. And I should mention there are actually 4 entrances to this mall. We started at the King and Clarence Street entrance, but there are 2 at that intersection. We started on the north branch, actually northeast branch of the mall. And this is the atrium here, which is actually quite nice. The elevator is still working, but some of the escalators aren't. I think they only keep a few of them open for the walk-in clinic that's upstairs for patients who have mobility issues. The history of this mall goes back to 1960 when it used to be called Wellington Square, which was actually Canada's largest climate-controlled retail hub or mall. And Eaton's was the anchor store at the time. And then it was renamed to London Eaton Square in 1980. So now we're on the second floor. And this is another view of the atrium and the elevator. The escalator seems to be working over on that side. And this is the walk-in clinic that I had mentioned. Just looking over the edge here to the first level, which still looks empty at this area. And you can see the skyline here through the roof. And this is a fitness center that is no longer. I don't know if you can see through the glass or not, but it's been gutted out or cleaned out. There's a dental office that's still in business over here. It still goes by the old name of Galleria. In 1989, the Wellington Square was rebuilt by Campeau Corporation, who bought it for $175 million. And it was considered Canada's largest shopping centre at that time. They actually changed the name to Galleria London. And it took up 2 city blocks bordering Dundas Street, Clarence Street, Wellington, and York. And it still does today. Eaton's and the Bay were the anchor stores. I'm not sure if you can make it out or not, but there is some faded lettering here that says Citi Plaza, which has been removed, and I don't know why. A couple other major tenant stores were the Gap and Eddie Bauer, but by 1993, the mall was 35% vacant. In 1996, RHK Holdings acquired the mall for $51 million. Eaton's and the Bay left in 2001 when only 20 stores were left open here. This is an office for the City of London. And there are still theaters in here, and they are down this way. Okay, we'll just head back down to the main level again. City Cards Canada leased 114 square footage for offices in 2006, and it was renamed Citi Plaza in 2009. They moved out in 2016, but their name remained on the building. This is the Fox and Fiddle. It's now closed down as of July 3rd, 2021, and it was a really nice bar and restaurant. It's too bad. And Good Life Fitness is still active, no pun intended. Canada Force is over there. And this is actually the Wellington Street entrance. And here you can see where they're advertising the movies that are on at the cinema upstairs that we looked at earlier. And it's pretty dead along this stretch here. Entering the food court, you can see there's not much left to it. There's 2 restaurants left that are open in the weekday only. The others are all closed up for good. There's quite a bit of seating, so it was active at one time. Something was in here that's now closed. Actually, there's a few homeless people that hang out in here and go down in the washroom over there and shoot up. Here's another a little balcony part for the food court, which likely doesn't get used anymore now because it's not busy enough. And this little leg of the mall goes out to the other Clarence and King Street entrance or exit on the southeast side of the intersection. We have Middlesex Health Unit there, which pretty much takes up the rest of this portion. Oh, and a payphone is still there. And there we have it. Looking back. Thanks for watching.